So today's the day I'm going to figure out what it's going to take to get all you people off of Windows. Yeah, wish me luck. So I'm going to type into the little board here. What the heck am I going to call this? Let's see if we just type randomly software exclusive to MS Windows. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this. See up here, the AI thingy. I'm not a big fan of that because it's teaching us to not look deeper, not scroll down, just to take the summary at the top. We don't know if that's right. We don't know if that's, you know, everything. So, uh, I tend, you read it, it's the first thing that comes up. So you look at it, it's staring you right in the face. And it's like, yeah, I'm in a rush today. So I'm just going to, take a look at this and see what it says, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it gives me a couple of sources. Wikipedia, the worst place to get information. Microsoft.com and learnmicrosoft.com and more Microsofts. So it's kind of like, okay, but anyway, for today's purposes, what I'm looking for is software that you can only get on Windows. So listening to the AI, what Leo's got to say here. It says Microsoft Windows wide range of exclusive software applications, including Microsoft Office, yeah, we know, the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Windows-specific utilities like Windows Store, Windows Update, like those matter. Additionally, Microsoft AI Assist Copilot integrated in Windows applications to provide AI-powered assistance. So, after that first paragraph, I can say with a certain amount of confidence that there is nothing that Windows offers that you can't get on Linux. Okay, Microsoft also offers blah, 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 Windows-specific versions of its apps, such as the Windows app, which can connect to various Microsoft services like Azure, Virtual Desktop, and Windows 365. On and on. Okay, so I guess there's Cora. I've asked Cora stuff before. She's given us great answers. Okay, you see here, must have 17 must have software for Windows. So if you must have them, means you can't live without them. You must have them. Is that worth a click? It's worth a click, but I'm not wasting my tab. Okay. Let's see. 17 must have software for Windows 11, 10, 8, 7 in 2025. It is 2025. Congratulations, May 25th. I'm filming this on May 25th. Try Movavi Video Suite. You may need it on Windows. Can we get it on, whoops, sorry. Can we get it on Linux Mint? Movavi. Is that how you spell it? No, you cannot. No matching. Mo. Jamobi. No. No, you don't get Movavi, which is fine. I mean, Movavi's, it's just a video editor. I mean, that's nothing that any other video editor can or can't do. I mean, I'm going to say for 85% of the creators out there who are doing video editing on their computers, Kdenlive is probably Premiere. Like it's good, it's awesome. I don't get glitches. It runs really well, so I'm not worried for that. Movavi's busted. Don't need that. Google Chrome. So Google Chrome, you can actually install it on your Linux if you like. Let's see. Let's back this up. I'm going to try Google Chrome. Google Chrome. Yes, I do. Okay, so you don't need that. That's not going to stop you from switching over to Mint. At least Linux Mint. Pardon me. And I'm using Linux Mint as the general go-to because I use Linux Mint. And so this is what I'm referring. So Google Chrome. No. McAfee, whatever, however you pronounce it. This thing here, it is nobody on Linux uses antivirus protection. You want me to say it louder? Nobody in Linux uses antivirus protection. Spell it right. McAfee. No, you can't even get it. You want to type in antivirus. Nada. Doesn't exist. Not necessary. Not needed. Nobody uses it. There are no viruses. So this is not a reason to not go to Linux. These you guys. I'm going to have to go through a million of these. VLC. You guys know what VLC is? VLC is actually pretty good. It plays all your multimedia kind of stuff. Some say that you can actually stream with it. I haven't been able to. I haven't put any time into it because typically when I find something that works, I don't deviate. I just stick with it until it doesn't serve me or until it doesn't do what I want it to do. Then I find something new and change. VLC might be described as one of the most popular recommended media players around because of its most commonly installed for, but it's more than that. It can open multiple videos and audio formats. Media player accept arguably all known formats and conventions and blah 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 blah. It's good. So and you can run it. You can run it here. VLC. Let's just put in VLC. And there it is, and all the plugins that go with it, and all that kind of stuff. VLC is. I installed it once a few years ago, and I found myself every now and then it's like, oh geez, I gotta find a new plugin, and a little window would come up and say you need this little plugin, and you go on here and plug it in, and it updates a lot. So that's that. So VLC is okay. LibreOffice, I don't need to explain this. 100% absolutely compatible with all other Office suites that are available out in the ether. It's good, it's strong, it does its thing. It's nice, easy to use. 7-zip. 7-zip is 7-zip. Let's just type it in and see what it says. 7-zip. Hey, look at that. Oh, I've actually got it installed on my machine. I didn't realize that it was on my machine. I think it's just part of the software package of Linux Mint 22 whatever. So that's good. 7-zip is there. Nice. Cleaner. Cleaner is because you have viruses, because you're running Windows. So cleaner will do that. Let's just because I want to cover all the bases here. Has anybody ever had a use for a cleaner? No, I guess not. Well, Linux Mint has this amazing thing happen. What it does when it updates stuff, and I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. When it updates any piece of software, it backs up the software you have, installs or updates the package that you have, tests the package, deletes the old, and all the setup stuff, and so you don't have any clutter left around. So it doesn't need stuff like that because their update manager works really well. Spotify. Hey, who uses Spotify? Why would I use Spotify? I don't use Spotify. Okay, over here you can get Spotify. It's right there. So Spotify, iTunes. Can you get iTunes? I think you can get iTunes. iTunes. No, you can't get iTunes. Darn. You can't get iTunes. You know, the reason you can't get iTunes is because Apple spies on you. And so when you put iTunes on your computer, you're giving a portal so that Apple can collect your data or whatever. So don't play that game. I'm sure every app collects your data to a certain extent. No, it's it. Steam. Dan, you know why Steam Engine was created? To make gaming experiences better, and it certainly does. Steam is available on Windows 7, 8, 8.1, Windows 10, Mac operating system 10, 11, and later, and Linux. Notice here, it's not available on Windows 11. And that's okay. I don't game, so I don't use Steam. I used to in years past, but not anymore. Life is so much more interesting in the real world that playing games seems to be anticlimactic. Is that the right word? It's disappointing. I know. Dropbox, cloud storage, file hosting services. You can get Dropbox here, I think. Dropbox is just Dropbox, isn't it? Or is Dropbox affiliated with stuff? No, you can't get Dropbox here. But you can get something cloud, right? Let's type in cloud and see what happens. Yeah, own cloud client. VUP cloud storage. Cloud, QPT, various ones. So those are things if you're into using the cloud. I don't. Man, maybe I'm a dinosaur, but I kind of want my files in my own file cabinet, just like I want my cash in my own wallet. The virtual stuff, it can disappear like that. It's easy because in the true nature of the things, there's no cloud. It's somebody else's computer. It's a it's on a hard drive somewhere. Could be buried deep underground. We don't know. And cooled with, the geothermal climate controlling science stuff that they try and tell you is real or not. Anyway, so Dropbox is no reason to not take on Linux, get into Linux. BackBlaze. BackBlaze is purely a cloud storage provider and backup service. This service is popular amongst regular users as well as organizations around the world. That said, its relative cheapness is its selling point for the affordable way of safeguarding copies of important documents. As soon as you hand over your documents to any entity, you've jeopardized the security of the document. It's like anything else. I mean, every time you go to a restaurant and you hand your keys to the valet service, you risk your car getting damaged because somebody else has access to your car. They just have access to your car. You just handed them the keys. And I think cloud storage is the same thing. You've just handed it over. So there's a Skype. Anybody use Skype? I know. I think Skype requires systems running the program to operate Windows 7, 8, 8.1, 10, or 11. The software is also available on systems running Linux or Mac operating systems. So Skype, you can use Skype. I don't know who does anymore, but I don't think I've ever used it either. Nope, I don't use that. Mailbird, email managing software. Mailbird software allows users to sync their emails and contacts to run things from a unified inbox. Okay. It used to be a thing. There you go, Mailbird. What do you need Mailbird for? Mailbird is not there, but there's hundreds of email thingies. There's Thunderbird, whatever the heck it's called. Hundreds. Mail organizer. I mean, oh wow. I remember when Outlook was a software. Outlook was on your own machine, your own hard drive, and it did all the stuff locally. It didn't need to be connected to the internet. And you set it to connect to the internet just to send and receive. So now you have to go online for Outlook. So they have all your emails. They store them even. They have them. We allowed them to be given up, and they've given up. So there's Mailbird. FB Reader. What the heck is FB Reader? FB Reader. This multi-platform ebook reader is customizable. An ebook reader. Oh, it's supported by Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and later versions. And also computer systems running Linux, Mac OS. So it's called FB Reader. Let's see what it gives me here. Yeah, FB Reader, ebook reader. There you go. There you go. You can get that one too. Wow. This was a list of 17 must-haves for Windows, and there's not a single one that we don't. Not a single thing. ShareX screenshot tool. Oh, wow. So there's this great one that we use here. It's called Screenshot. Like, you don't get confused as to what it's going to be. It's called something like ShareX. But what am I sharing? Who am I sharing it with? This is called Screenshot. And you can take a screen. You can take a window. You can make a selection. You show the pointer, not show the pointer. Take a delay. It's awesome. I use this all the time. I'm going to take a screenshot right now. Watch. That's awesome. There it is. You can copy it. You can save it. That's awesome. Okay. Get rid of that. Don't need no share. Don't need no ShareX. Done. LastPass. Password manager. So there's been some chattering out there online about passkeys and what have you. Passwords, I think, are going out. Passkeys are coming in. These passkeys are the next logical step in digital online identifications. I don't like this idea. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like this idea. The more we have to prove ourselves, the more of ourselves we have to give away. This LastPass password manager, use it on all platforms because it has to be used on all platforms for this thing to fly. And that's okay. So you can get LastPass on Linux as well. I think, I'm sorry to say it, but we're gonna have to go in with the passkeys. I think this needs some more looking into. I have a lot of questions with passkeys, so I think we're going to go on a fact-finding mission in the next few weeks, and we'll talk more about passwords, passkeys. I think that's a good topic to get into. Okay. Wow. NordVPN. So this VPN service, it works on everything. So that's it. So this is a really kind of interesting look at what you might have to give up with Windows in order to move to Linux. And apparently it's nothing at all. I hope you guys, I hope you enjoyed this, got something out of it. Leave me a comment, send me an email, do something. Let me know if you're still using Windows, why you'd be using Windows. And okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.